Hi, this is Al. Today is a big milestone for us at the Open Institute, and it's a big milestone because since 2015, we've been on a journey, what we call the citizen-generated data journey. We've had an argument since 2015 that the best way to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals is if we are achieving them at the hyperlocal level, if we are making sure that the people at the hyperlocal level are involved. We tested it out in Nakuru County with Chief Francis Kariuki, where we went and tried to figure out how we can collect data from 100% of the houses in Laneto Moja using the citizens themselves as data collectors. So the citizens actually went and designed their surveys, then they went and collected the data, and then they published that data. And not only did they publish it, but they used it for purposes of decision making. Since then, we've been on a journey to try and figure out how that can be expanded and expanded and expanded. What is interesting for us is that at the very beginning, before we even started that journey, we had a conversation with some statisticians from around the continent and proposed this idea to them. And the answer from them was that it's impossible. It's scientifically difficult and it's expensive, and they had very, very many very good reasons why not. Today, we are in Naivasha, together with a team of civil society organizations and the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics, what they call KNBS, and they're leading us through a process of building the structures that are necessary for making sure that citizen-generated data is part of the national statistical system. This for us is a big deal because what this means is that your CSO or your CBO, wherever you are, could actually collect data, make sure that it meets certain standards, and that data would actually make it into the national data system, and it would be part of the national statistical system. That's a big thing because for the longest time, data that has been collected by what they call alternative sources has always been seen as invalid or unreasonable. So for us, this is a big deal. And we're celebrating the KNBS team for setting up a technical working group, which they're in the process of doing today, so that together with civil society, together with other stakeholders, they can make sure that the structures of citizen-generated data, the workflow that has been defined by the guidelines is going to be implemented smoothly and well over the years. So now, if you're a civil society organization and you feel that there's data that you have been collecting with your citizens and you feel like there's a way that you would like to make sure that it is seen by the National Statistical System, this is your chance. Go to KNBS and check out the guidelines that they've set out for citizen-generated data. Make sure that your data collection process follows that system so that the data that you collect is sound. And then bring it out to KNBS and let them see your data, and you'll find that a lot of it will actually pass. The technical working group that is led by KNBS, the Global Partnership for Sustainable Development Data, the Open Institute, and several other organizations is going to be there to look at your data and make sure that you're guided, that you are helped through to make sure that it is useful and to make sure that it actually is usable and actionable across the world. If you feel there's ways that you want to contribute to the process, just reach out to us at hello@openinstitute.africa. We'll figure out how we can accommodate you and incorporate you. Thank you and have a good one.